Title: The Dreamy Forest Adventure. Once upon a time, in a quiet corner of the world, there was a magical forest known as the Dreamy Forest. This forest was unlike any other, for it was filled with whispering trees, glowing flowers, and sparkling streams that danced under the moonlight. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the sky turned shades of twilight blue, the dreamy forest would awaken. The trees would stretch their branches, and the flowers would open their petals to greet the evening stars. It was in this forest that a young girl named Lily loved to wander. Lily was curious and brave, and she enjoyed exploring the forest's wonders. She would wander along the winding paths, her footsteps soft on the moss-covered ground, as she marveled at the gentle glow of the fireflies that seemed to light her way. One particular evening, Lily discovered a hidden path she had never seen before. It was lined with twinkling lights and led to a serene glade in the heart of the forest. The glade was bathed in moonlight, and in the center stood an ancient, wise-looking oak tree. This oak tree was known as the guardian of dreams. It was said that the tree had the power to share dreams with those who approached it with a kind heart. As Lily approached the tree, she felt a sense of calm wash over her. The oak tree's leaves rustled softly, and the moonlight seemed to dance through its branches. Lily closed her eyes and whispered her wish: to experience a magical dream that would fill her heart with joy and wonder. As Lily stood quietly, the gentle breeze began to swirl around her, carrying the soft scent of blooming night flowers. She felt as though she was drifting, her surroundings melting away into a swirl of colors and lights. In her dream, Lily found herself in a magnificent garden filled with flowers of every imaginable color. The petals sparkled like diamonds, and the air was filled with the sweet fragrance of blossoms. Butterflies with shimmering wings fluttered around her, and a gentle river wound through the garden, its waters glistening under the golden light of the sun. As Lily walked through the garden, she discovered a path lined with glowing lanterns. Each lantern seemed to hold a tiny twinkling star inside. The path led her to a beautiful, crystal-clear lake, surrounded by ancient trees that seemed to hum a gentle lullaby. At the edge of the lake, Lily noticed a small boat, floating gently on the water. She climbed into the boat, and it began to drift smoothly across the lake, guided by the soft light of the stars reflecting on the surface. As she floated along, she saw starry constellations above her, each one telling a story of far-off lands and mythical creatures. The stars seemed to wink at her, sharing their secrets and dreams. The boat eventually came to a small island in the middle of the lake. On the island was a grand tree with golden leaves that sparkled like the stars. Lily approached the tree and found a book resting among its roots. The book was filled with stories of adventure and wonder. As Lily read, she felt her heart swell with happiness and excitement, her imagination taking flight with each turn of the page. As the night wore on, the garden began to fade, and Lily felt herself gently floating back to the dreamy forest. The magical dream had filled her heart with joy and wonder, and she felt a deep sense of peace. Lily opened her eyes to find herself back in the glade, the moonlight still shining softly around her. She thanked the guardian of dreams for the wonderful adventure and began her walk back home, the path now familiar and comforting. As she reached her cozy home, Lily felt a warm glow inside her, knowing that the magic of the dreamy forest would always be with her. She climbed into bed, her heart full of dreams and her mind at peace. And so, under the soft glow of the moon and the twinkling stars, Lily drifted off to sleep, knowing that every night held the promise of a new and magical adventure. Sweet dreams, little ones. May your nights be filled with wonder, and your dreams be as magical as lilies. Good night.